Um, Hello. This is my quote unquote breakdown of my The Break remix, as said from The Break right here. I don't know how to do intros. Anyways, so I'm gonna just start from the beginning and then go all the way to the end. But yeah, this is gonna be barely edited, I guess. Anyways, so first thing that we start off with. I have a mod channel right here. Sets the song tempo to 190 because that's the tempo of Death Odyssey, I think. And I just have Death Odyssey right here. I have it uploaded as a sample. Now, I have these effects on. So this, I changed it so that it would go down. This makes it sound very cool. So I get, it sounds like, but then I have a frequency crush. This right here, like if I mute everything but Death Odyssey, the frequency crush will like, oh, whoops. It will, like, you know. Plus, this, it's just blah, blah, blah. Chorus goes up and echo goes up right here. Soon, like, if I go right here, it will turn up the chorus and everything. Like, you'll see these two go up from, this very cool. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. Whoopsies! This right here. I lied. Anyways, brings up the chorus. Then slowly the, volume goes down till it's 0 at the beginning of the song, which is hold on with me. Right here. Where, now I'll get into this. This beginning part, I thought it would be cool to have the, like guitar kind of stop thing that was in 8-3. Like, the right about here. So, it was taken from the Limbo version. You can hear the water in the background, like if I play it out, well, I stopped the recording immediately after, but whatever. That, and then you can slightly hear in the background, like the boom, 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 like King Crimson reference, like as it goes up in tempo till it reaches 212. Very cool stuff. Also, this just kind of slides down the entire time till we reach 7, which just continues at the bottom until stopping once the song actually starts. Coolio. Now, I want to break down the instruments, my choices with them, a little bit. This piano right here it's a piano. I just wanted it to have kind of like a, like, that's a guitar, like a dun, going out. It's much lower octave, but you get what I mean. Well, not much lower, but it's lower. Like, then it goes through, then it does the reason I added these little, like, kind of, like, it's because I wanted it to kind of have a sense of, well, urgency, I'm guessing. I don't know. I thought it sounded very cool. Um, I went ahead and did this for, like, this part as well, like, a lot of this is missing from the song because it's in the bass, obviously. Well, this is the guitar. This is the slap bass. I wanted to make it super cool. Oh, yeah. Um, that's mainly what I did for the piano for the first part. I added an organ, which basically just copies the bass. Right here again. Except it's more of like the lower part of the bass. I know the bass has a lower part, but like we have like basically that for a bit. And then in the secondary part, it just kind of ends like. But then this part, it starts copying the piano because throughout this part we have like. Because we need some more substance. Cool, right? We go down again. This is the violin. Whoa. Starts playing after the first part where I don't remember when it goes like boom 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 boom. Like you'll hear it. I forgot to unmute it. This right here, very good instrument. The violin is just it just copies the violin for the most part. Basically the entire song, but plays like this. I unmuted it. Okay. Um, it's a sine wave thing. It's super cool. Like we have like. Oh, sine wave stuff is so cool. Then, if I go ahead and just unmute literally everything that pertains to the guitars, this is the drums, I'm, like, pretty sure. Yeah. Let's do guitar. Now, it starts following the guitar, so the guitar sounds like this. Then we have a secondary guitar an octave up. Then, this starts following the guitar. See how it's like, arpeggio, I think is what it's called. I don't know, I'm not musically literate. But now we have. Then it adds a good contrast to the violin, because the violin's still playing the first part. So we have now. And then since the organ came in on the secondary part, now we have very good part, Then it starts playing a new part. I think that part's pretty good, in my own opinion. This is just stuff I added in later. This is a guitar that I use in almost every song. You can hear it in my No Double Lived On remix, because I like having a high guitar, mid guitar, and then bass. Thing is, my phone. Huh. My friendo sent me a picture of himself. Anyways, back to the video. I'll look at it in a bit. Anyways, drums literally just breaks. Now, in Ultrabox, lower the octave you go, lower the drum gets. Like, if I remember this is the main drum. Like, we have, this is what it would sound like. Now, if I go down, now it's halftime. Then it's a quarter time. Then I can go all the way up, like, so this is double time. This is quadruple time. This is sextuple time. This is octuple time. So now, not very appealing, if I do say so myself. Now, I really like having. He messaged me again. I really like having 2 layers where it's the main octave and then halftime. So, for example, here's what the drums sound like. Now, I wanted to add this because, if I go ahead and unmute, like, literally anything, like, let's do the bass. So we'll just have. And then. It adds like a good, kind of interval thing where it's like, oh, we slowed down. So cool, right? Drums kind of repeat that for a bit, except like, you know, they keep going. They don't slow down like in the middle part right here, but then they slowly go down like right here. Like we go. Now it is in halftime for the entire thing until about right here. Nope, I lied. Don't listen to me, actually. No, it's not over here. I think I was mixing up two different sections. Don't talk to me. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the guitars. Now, we have a mid guitar. So we have now, then I have a guitar sample that I use. Well, not sample, sound font. So we have now pair that with the guitar. Now we have provides a good contrast. Especially with this song not having as much bass as the No Devil Lived On remix. This definitely sounds a bit off. This is the drums. Whoopsies. This is the bass. This sounds pretty good. Guitar cool like that. I added a sitar because in, what is it? In A Shattering Circle, they have this sitar section where it's like, hold on, I have it on my phone. You're gonna hear it through my mic audio. Um, uh, so in A Shattering Circle, they have like I call it the Crash Bandicoot section, but it's not the Crash Bandicoot section. It's like right here. No, this is not it. Like we have this section. And then right here. You can hear this guitar in the background. It sounds amazing. Now, I'm like, oh, whoa, that's amazing. I want to add that to my song. So I did. Now we have sounds pretty good. That's basically the sitar. It does some panning shit later. I'll show you that maybe like right here. This is not it. Down here. We'll go 0, 50, 100, on every note. And then decided I wanted to add tubular bells. So scary. So now we have just plays over 4 notes, and then it goes into the again over 4 notes. Then we go back into it. It's following the low notes of the main piano. Doesn't play for a while, as indicated. It does not play until the end of the song afterwards. Then we do have the choir. I love the choir in this section. It's because I decided to do what I did in the No Devil Lived On remix and add like a pa. Oh, whoa. Like a pa, 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 pa. Like, it has this little empty part. I am using a sample that I found somewhere. I have no idea where I found it. But I decided, let's have a slide note up here to lead into the piano notes. So we'll go. Stutter notes. Ba, 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 ba. And it kind of does the same thing as the tubular bells, which it has this kind of stutter part, but instead of having like very end, it has this note that lingers. So the bell sounds like this. It pairs very well. You know. And all together sound just like this. New part. Now, over here, no, I said halftime. This is now normal time again with the drums. Interesting. So this is just bass normal time for a bit until we get into, well, not really bass normal time. We have like these stutters because that's what the piano does, right? Like we see piano. That's what I do right here until I decide I want to do, well, now we have 2 drums. Interesting. Anyways, I'm going to get onto the piano first because it's at the top. Now if I mute everything again. Piano, I wanted it to have this kind of like, little steps, kind of. Because the before this was very long. Not this part, but the beginning part. So I wanted to contrast a little bit and kind of loop in. So we have like. Then I add back in the bass from the bass. Like if I unmute the bass, we have. Pretty cool. Now the organ does play throughout this. It is literally just the bass for the entirety of this. It just. Just loops again. This loops throughout. It is the violin. I'll get back into my favorite instrument, the square wave, in a second. But let's look at the violin. It's playing the high part of the piano. Then we have a slide note that leads into it. I wanted to have this slide note because it was just a basic step. That's super basic. It's kind of like the No Devil Lives on organ. I added the little tiny slide note in the middle of the organ solo because I thought it would sound cool. Did the same thing here. So we have. Then it loops again. Now the sine wave plays right here. It's playing the low notes, which sound amazing, whenever this is below the octave of C6. So we have. Tough. Now, the bass. It's doing bass things. It's playing the bass. You already heard it from the organ, but it's just. Just loops again. This one is different on the second time around. It's the drums. Whoa, the drums match the piano. So you know how like it was like. Yeah, that's what this does. Perfect. I like it. Now, you may have seen these come in. This is all the guitars right here. Now, they all follow the same thing. I'm going to add the sine wave in back in a bit. So it sounds like this. Now, if we add in the sine wave, whoa. It's so peak. Then, down here, whoa, sitar, back with revengeance. Now, sitar over here is that very happy camper. Just playing the bass again. Oh, cool. So now we have... Just loops again. The choir. Oh, we love the choir. We love the choir. We love the choir. Does change. I'm gonna play both parts because it goes down an octave. I'm pretty sure. I made this a while ago. I honestly don't remember. Here we go. So the slide note's in here too as well. Like. I think I gave this like a lower octave because I wanted it to kind of blend in more with the bass. Thought it would sound better, I guess, you know. Now, let's listen to all of it together. Oh yeah. Here we go. Now, this section, excuse me, does not have a lot going on. It's really just a build up for this, but now we're gonna look at this. The piano. Oh, it's doing the thing again. On the piano. Whoa. What? Oh, so tough, yo. So big. Now, no organ over here, sadly. Violin is playing its thing. We have a I don't think I'm saying it right. I'm dumb. Just a little bit. Anyways, sounds like this. Just playing the piano part. Literally. Over here, is that a freaking violin octave? I can't fucking believe it. Okay, bass in here, you know. Whoa. Playing the bass part. Whoa. Can't believe it. So we have... Then, well, drums. Now, what I did with the drums here is I went ahead and made it pan between your ears. Interesting. So now we have... Cool. Now, the guitars. There's only one guitar for this one. It's just playing the bass bar again. The sitar. Oh, I love this sitar. Woo! It's playing notes. It is like if we go down here, it's just putting its own spin on things. Like he loves doing that. He's so cool. Like I forgot to mention that it pans very harshly whenever everything else is muted. Honestly, just a sense of disorientation. I don't really like it. I don't know why I did this, but whatever. Now, if I go ahead and mute everything. Now, this section, oh, it's beautiful. Love it. We're gonna dive into the piano first, because it's playing a lot of things right now. The piano. Oh, here we go. Now, you know how in the song you can hear like a boom, 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 boom sound? Whenever this part's playing, you know? I didn't add that. Just piano now. So now we have down here. Sorry, I apologize. Cool. Literally same thing as bass. Oh, I lied. Don't listen to me. Same thing as the top part of this a little bit. Well, the mid part right here. Like if I go ahead and it sounds like an NES horror song with just the organ. Makes me giggle just a little bit. Now, violin. I told you guys were gonna like this one. We have octave violins. So we have now square wave added in last second. It's just the violin copied over again. But oh no, it's literally just the violin copied over again. Huh, I thought I put it up an octave. Never mind, I lied. Let's just listen to it. Oh, was that peak I just heard? What? What? I'm not going over the fucking slap bass. We're gonna listen to the drums. The drums are cool. They kind of follow the progression. Like it'll go like listen. Oh, peak. It just sounds so good. Let's get the actual cool guys in here. I guess I have to add the fucking bass. Put slide notes on all of these because I thought it was funny. Oh. Stop. Now, sitar again. He does go like he tickles your left ear and your right ear just a little bit, just a little bit. So we have peak. Now listen to the whole section. Oh, let's go. Next part. Kind of lazy right now. I wanna go eat. I'm gonna make myself a fucking pan pizza. Oh yeah. Anyways, so we have this kind of like bow, 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 bow. You know, it's tough. Let's go through the entire thing. We're gonna remove all the instruments. Go through it again with the piano. It's doing the thing again. Remember? It did the thing again. Like that, you know? Cool. Anyways, halfway through, organ starts playing. Just playing these like bum 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 ba da bum bum. Like, let me go back. No, it restarts. Okay. Um, violin. You know, same thing. You can't see it. Let me. Oh, pooping. Yeah, same thing. Uh, yeah, tough. The square. Here we go. Can you tell I copy and pasted from other instruments in the song? Oh, what? Fucking bass, dude. No notes. It's just the bass. The drums, though. Oh. So the drums now, they tickle all your ears, both at the same time, one at a time. You know, they're going in. So yeah, like take a gander at them. Good thing is I just have to, you know, I don't have. I get to reuse the drums. Cool. All the guitars. It's literally just playing the bass. Tough. And then halfway through, we get the sitar again. We have like. And what's that he's joined with? The tubular bells. Yeah. Then we have the choir again, which is just playing the violin part, literally. Like, tough. Now, all together now. We're gonna listen to the whole thing. I'm not doing the fucking cover version. It's just the same thing, but like they have muted drums. Basically it. I might edit this, I might not. You're probably gonna see it unedited, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.